in case any Winx Club fans do not understand the importance of this image, Winx Club recently posted the best quality, highest definition photo we have ever seen of the lost Winx Club pilot, Magic Bloom. So since I don't think nearly enough people know about this, today we're going to talk about the craziest piece of Winx Club Lost media, the original lost pilot for the show, and what we know about it. So Winx Club, created by Iginio Strafe, aka my honorary dad, began development in the 1990s, and in 1999, production began on a pilot for the series titled Magic Bloom, which was completed in around 2001. The original pilot, as you can see behind me, had a very different art style and featured the initial 5 Winx members in more like traditional European style fairy outfits, as well as just different appearances, like Flora having purple hair and Musa having green hair. But as for the actual content of the pilot, not much is known. In a 2013 interview with Iginio Strafe, aka Dad, while he discussed the production process behind the series, 20 seconds of footage of this lost pilot was shown, including Bloom and the Winx hanging out, using magic and battling enemies, including early designs of the Trix and Nut. I'll also make it known that there is a second version of this video online that features more footage and audio, but based on the English dialogue and the quality, a lot of people, including myself, think it's actually fake. 5 years later, at the 2018 Luca Comics and Games convention, the original transformation scene from the lost pilot was shown, and this is also where we learned that Stella was originally going to be called Sasha. As of now, those are the only videos that have been released of the lost pilot. However, a few images believed to be from the lost pilot have also been released in a variety of ways. For example, an archived version of the Rainbow Studio website from 2003 was found to include this image of Althea and this image of Icy, both of which are believed to be frames from the lost pilot. The website also revealed this poster in which the series was called Winx Just Fairies, so it's not 100% related to the pilot, but it's worth mentioning because it's also kind of a mystery. The running theory in the fandom seems to be that Winx Just Fairies came after the lost pilot Magic Bloom, but before the Winx Club we ended up with. There's also some pictures online of the Trix from the pilot or using their designs from the pilot. Where these pictures come from is unknown, but I and many others believe they're from some kind of marketing or promotional material. Finally, and I would say most notably, a few years ago an unconfirmed source actually posted the character design sheets from the lost pilot, including those of the Winx and the specialists. And of course, now we have the clearest image we've ever seen of the lost pilot. Magic Bloom, aka the now lost Winx Club pilot, was shown sometime in early 2002 for a test screening and reportedly tested fine. Audiences really liked the concept but weren't the biggest fan of the aesthetics. But Iginio Strafe is quoted as saying he was not satisfied with this pilot, so despite spending something like 100,000 euros on it already, he scrapped it, brought on new designers to give the show a more kind of modern look, and that's how we got the Winx we know today. A few years ago, Reddit user ImmediateGlove8123 did manage to get in contact with Paola Verdinelli, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, who was a producer on Winx, and she actually stated that Magic Bloom was not a full episode, but was instead a short trailer for the series. This has never been confirmed or denied by anyone else who worked on the pilot. If I'm being honest and vulnerable right now, I personally will not consider my life complete until I see this pilot, so I'm sincerely hoping they release it for the 20th anniversary of the show. It's just so crazy to me that such an important part of Winx Club history and the original pilot for such a successful and influential show is seemingly just locked away in a vault somewhere. I know this is a long shot, but please, if anyone from Rainbow Studio or Winx Club is watching this, please release the Magic Bloom pilot because I need to see it, okay? Forget Snyder Cut, I need the Magic Bloom cut.